Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's really encouraging to know that my previous video was useful. Thank you for your appreciation. I will continue to put up more such videos in future. In order to simplify things and make understanding easier, I have cut down the explanation into 2 stanzas each in each video. If you are new to this channel, please watch the explanation of the first and second stanzas for continuation. The link for the previous video, I've put it in the description. Please watch that video and come back. Today, I will be explaining the third and the fourth stanza of the poem Kannadammana Harake from the 4th standard Savikannada textbook. Engaged in deep reflection about the usage of Kannada language fading away day by day, the poet has expressed the emotional state of his Kannadamma. The third stanza reads as ಮೊಲೆಯ ಹಾಲೆಂತಂತೆ ಸವಿಜೇನು ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ತಾಯಿಯಪ್ಪುಗೆಯಂತೆ ಬಲು ಸೊಗಸು ಮೈಗೆ. For easy pronunciation and to get familiar with the letters, I have made these written notes. You can come back and refer while reading. Moleya halu. It is mother's milk. Savi jenu. Savi means sweet. Jenu means honey. Baige means mouth. Actually here baige it is actually ba-ige. Poetically, here he's written, you can write it as baige also. So, the explanation, it goes like, how the breast milk of the mother tastes like sweet honey in the mouth of her baby. The sweetness of Kannada language is similar to the sweetness of that of honey. Continuing further, ತಾಯಿಯಪ್ಪುಗೆಯಂತೆ ಬಲು ಸೊಗಸು ಮೈಗೆ. It means ತಾಯಿಯ plus ಅಪ್ಪುಗೆ becomes ತಾಯಿಯಪ್ಪುಗೆ. That means ತಾಯಿಯ mother, ಅಪ್ಪುಗೆ is hug, mother's hug. ಬಲು ಸೊಗಸು ಮೈಗೆ. Balu refers to, actual meaning is quantity wise, more or very much. Sogosu means beautiful. Meige means body. Meige again there we saw balige, no? Meige is maige becomes poetically, in order to rhyme also, poet has written as meige. Meige is body. So how the mother's warm hug sends out a wonderful feeling of love, comfort, or a feeling of sukoon to the child's body. The Kannada language is as warm and as beautiful, the feeling similar to that of hugging your mother. The poet is explaining here. So we saw the third stanza. ಮೊಲೆಯ ಹಾಲೆಂತಂತೆ ಸವಿಜೇನು ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ತಾಯಿಯಪ್ಪುಗೆಯಂತೆ ಬಲು ಸೊಗಸು ಮೈಗೆ. Coming to the fourth stanza, ಗುರುವಿ ನೊಳ್ನುಡಿಯಂತೆ ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್ಸು ಬಾಳ್ಗೆ. So it is like ಗುರುವಿನ plus ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ನುಡಿ becomes ಗುರುವಿ ನೊಳ್ನುಡಿ. Please repeat after me. ಗುರುವಿ ನೊಳ್ನುಡಿ. Here please observe, it is ಳ. Please roll your tongue while telling ಳ. ಗುರುವಿ ನೊಳ್ನುಡಿಯಂತೆ. Guruvina is the great masters, our gurus, the great teachers. Ulleya nudi means the words of wisdom or the teachings of our guru. Shreyassu balge. Shreyassu means prosperity. Balge. Balige has become balge. So, balge is for our life. How the teachings of a guru brings well-being and prosperity in our lives, in the same way when you learn Kannada and get to know the wisdom stored in the teachings of the language, it will lead to your overall well being and prosperity for your life. ತಾಯ್ ನುಡಿಗೆ ದುಡಿದು ಮಡಿ ಇಹ ಪರಗಳೇಳ್ಗೆ. So here, ತಾಯಿಯ ನುಡಿ has become ತಾಯ್ ನುಡಿ. ತಾಯ್ ನುಡಿ, that is mother tongue. ದುಡಿದು, work for it. Work for it. ಮಡಿ. ಮಡಿ means die. ಇಹ ಪರಗಳೇಳ್ಗೆ. Iha. Iha means Ihaloka. That means where we are living, this earth, on the earth, this loka. Para. Para means Paraloka. That is after we pass away, the loka we go to. That is Paraloka. Galelge. Galelge means Elige. Elige means progress. This means be so committed to your mother tongue, that is Thai Nudi, so much that you work tirelessly to preserve and protect her until you die. You will be blessed with success, prosperity when you are alive on this earth as well as when you've moved on. So now we understood the fourth stanza. ಗುರುವಿನೊಳ್ ನುಡಿಯಂತೆ ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್ಸು ಬಾಳ್ಗೆ ತಾಯಿ ನುಡಿಗೆ ದುಡಿದು ಮಡಿ ಇಹ ಪರಗಳೇಳ್ಗೆ. So we are done with the third and fourth stanzas today. Last two stanzas I'll be explaining in the next video. Thank you for watching.